Okay, so we just had the new Scary Movie drop in the cinema, and I've done a review. You can click on the card that pops up here to see that review. But right now, we are going to rank Scary Movie films from worst to best. Hey, my name's Aaron, and I love movies and TV shows. And so I made a YouTube channel where I like to discuss as many as I possibly can. If that's something you would like, then please consider hitting the subscribe button and ringing that notification bell to stay up to date with all of the content here on this channel. Give me a thumbs up and a comment down below to push this video in the algorithm for me. And all of that is completely free. We have 6 movies to rank here, not a substantially long ranking to do, but let's get into it with number 6 being Scary Movie 5. This movie is not only not funny, for a parody movie, not only is it a bad film, but it's one of the worst movies I've seen. None of the jokes land for me. We get Charlie Sheen and Lindsay Lohan opening the movie, and it's really cringe. The acting is actually atrocious, and it's just a bunch of fart jokes that just don't work for me. Whole bunch of massive cameos like Snoop Dogg, but I found myself very, very bored.
Oh, a demon is about the worst thing you can have.
No, ma'am, an STD is the worst thing that you can have. Who do you know wants to hurt you? Do you have a jealous colleague at work, a Facebook friend you might have ignored? Maybe you adopted a small African child named Iketabadwe, promising to feed this nigga for 25 cents a day, but then he needs something to drink.
Number 5 on this list is Scary Movie 4. 10 minutes in and I hadn't laughed. There are some laughs, but they're very, very far and few between, like maybe 2. The Brokeback Mountain spoof was funny. But it feels, again, just like the 5th one, it's trying very hard. The Apple iPod scene where it rises out the ground like in War of the Worlds. Fart jokes galore. This movie just wasn't it for me.
Now, who would like to say grace? Ezekiel. Pee-pee. Pee-pee vagina.
Amen. Number 4 on my list is the new Scary Movie, Scary Movie 6. Now, there are a couple of laughs in this one, and we have the Wayans brothers returning to write this one. I liked Shorty, Ray, Brenda, Cindy, and Doofy all coming back like a family reunion, but we've seen it all before. Half of the jokes have been told in other movies, like Scary Movie 1 and 2. Another half of the jokes are forced, and we have dated jokes like ChatGPT, Epstein Files, Ice, all of that sort of stuff. Like I said, the reason Airplane is such a classic, for example, is the jokes aren't dated. They are timeless jokes. This one feels like it'll be aged in a couple of years.
Here to drink, play bad music, do some half gay shit.
Why just half gay?
Number 3 on my list is Scary Movie 3. Now, it's worth noting that I don't think that as a movie, it's much better than the new Scary Movie. But the Signs stuff was good, and there is kind of a plot that goes through it. The bigger jokes don't land, though. It's always the smaller stuff. The sheriff hat that gets bigger with each shot. But again, it's the fart jokes, and they just don't land here. I did like the 8 Mile stuff. It was the 8 Mile stuff and the Signs stuff that made this one work for me. David Zucker, who directed Airplane, directed this one. And we bring back Leslie Nielsen from that movie, who quotes Airplane, and it just feels a little bit on the nose, but Leslie Nielsen does kind of make this movie better than what it could have been.
I didn't mean to upset you, Father.
Please, I'm not a minister anymore. I lost my faith. That terrible night.
Your faith will return, just as sure as the sun will rise.
Sounds like a long shot.
Look, there's always an explanation for all this so-called phenomenon.
Maybe you're right. It was probably just the Creasels.
And when I get through with them, I doubt you'll be seeing anything strange on this farm for a long time. We'll see. You all right, Tom? Get some rest.
Number 2 is Scary Movie 2. And I like this movie. It's fun. Now, I definitely think back in the day, this used to be my favourite one. But now I would say it isn't. There's some dated stuff in there. There's some stuff that hasn't aged well, like the basketball skit that is from an advert that no one really remembers. And I think people, like new generation of fans, especially ones that have seen Scary Movie and then they go back and watch these ones, they might look at this and go, like, I don't understand some of this. But I do like the movie in as most of the jokes do land, especially once we get to the haunting spoof when the plot sort of starts. The first Exorcist stuff wasn't that funny, just a lot of like bodily fluids. Those jokes didn't really land that well, but for the most part, this film is quite funny and it goes weird and kind of crazy at the end.
All right, well, who'd like some appetizers? Oh, yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Hey, these buns look good.
Oh, yeah. And they're so soft and warm.
Ray!
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
And that leads us to number one on the list, which is the original Scary Movie. Now, this movie is the best one. It's the highest rated one for me. There's a plot from A to B. The movie follows pretty much beat for beat Scream and mocks that movie very, very well. It's very cleverly written with offshoots for other movies to spoof, and it really is like the template, and it's really what the franchise has tried to live up to ever since. And for me, it is the only one that really doesn't age that badly. Again, they don't do as much culture jokes for that time in the first movie, and that's why it's aged so well. Even as the effects date, like the Matrix stuff that they spoof, even as that dates, it kind of gets funnier for that. And I don't think any of the other movies have just quite reached the heights of its first movie, which isn't just the case of Scary Movie. A lot of movies try and replicate the original and don't live up to it. So it's no unique thing here for Scary Movie. So to sum that up, at number 6 it's Scary Movie 5. At number 5 it's Scary Movie 4. At fourth place it's the new Scary Movie that came out. Number 3 is Scary Movie 3. 2 is Scary Movie 2. And number 1 is Scary Movie. Guys, do you agree with my ranking? Give me your ranking down in the comment section below. Like I said, it's subjective. And also comedy is subjective. So you've got two things. Film subjective, comedy subjective. So it is hard to kind of, you know, appease anyone with this kind of thing. And not that I'm trying to, like, this is just my list. Your list will be different. Let me know down in the comment section below. I'd love to know your thoughts. And I'll see you with the next one. Take care of yourselves.